horoscope for Aries for the week of, I don't know, March 2nd, 2026. And here we go. Not the best energy time. So I'm going to be talking about the current events that are happening, even though it's not the best energy time for me to do that because Mercury is also in retrograde. So it's really not the most auspicious because it means that my numbers won't grow, but also all this crap that's going on in the world today is going to continue. I will be talking about Mexico. They're going to go through big changes in the next 2 years, stricter laws. So the drug cartels may no longer exist in Mexico or may be hard to come by or whatever. So there's a lot of consequences that's going to be dealt out there. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now I'm at 5089 in the subscribers, so show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I went too far down on my thing. I'm looking. So on the 2nd at 9:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars goes into the sign of Pisces, where it's a serious detriment here, so hide. Okay, so this is not going to be the easiest energy time. This is going to be in your which house? I don't know. Your 12th house, so stay on the right side of law, please. Be careful of your impulses. You know, everything is cause and effect with you guys, so you know, just be about bigger picture during this time period. Okay, you can feel burnt out during this time and find yourself dealing with hidden enemies or self-sabotaging work habits, particularly around money. You can be in an explosive mood, but at the same time, I hope that Saturn conjunct with Neptune, and then this week on Friday conjunct with Venus, is strong enough to namaste your ass down. And I'm available for readings this week, so thank you for everyone who's been keeping me busy with the readings. You may feel agitated, short-tempered, and prone to sudden outbursts at this time in daily routine or relationships, or even like up and quit situations because you had enough. Up and quit your relationship, up and quit everything. You may feel tired, sleepy, or struggle to find motivation to act directly. Domestic conflicts and tension. You may feel argumentative or challenged within your family unit, or there may be a high stressful energy within the household. On the 3rd, at 6:38 a.m., the full moon total eclipse of the heart is now manifesting as a need to balance the chaos, busy routines that with requirement need to be addressed, and unconscious self-sabotage, mental fatigue, or hidden creative and strategic insight. Sudden changes in your routine, unexpected health, work, or daily routine disruption might force you to rely on your intuition or spiritual solutions, and a desire for untamed freedom or rebellion against dogmas, especially stress in work environments or authority figures, potentially sparking emotional outbursts or unconventional choices that challenge the long-term plans and belief systems. Then on the 4th, Saturn is opposing the vortex in the 1st house with the 6th house of daily routine and pets. You may be forced to make mature, responsibilities for your personal life, which can conflict with fated demands regarding services or health. Karmic lessons regarding your self-care, work environment, and how you show up to service others is coming up. Then Uranus is quincunxing Zeus, who's in retrograde in the 2nd and 7th house, and also Poseidon and Apollo are also in retrograde. You're likely to feel a high level of tension, perhaps feeling that you want freedom, is at odds with your ideals or love partnerships. Be very careful with sudden financial decisions or impulsive endings, ending a relationship at this time. This can lead to irreversible changes based on illusion or sudden manic impulses. Then on the 5th, there is a high tension of intense friction between personal domestic desires and hidden emotional karmic blockages. You may feel frustrated by delays, family conflict, or an inability to act in the home with related goals. Hi, Sephora. You may feel frustrated by delays, family conflicts, or an inability to act on home-related goals. I swear to God, we go through this all the time now. So like every day, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to figure this out with the live because it keeps like shutting me down. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So right now I'm at 5089. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share and support the channel. And thank you for everyone who has. So anyways, this can be you feeling frustrated by delays, family conflict, or an inability to act on home-related goals, forcing patience and necessary discipline, redesign, and a time to redesign your inner life. You might feel that actions taken at home are hindering your social goals, or that your friends / networks are demanding too much and disrupting your peace. Then on the 6th at 5:45 a.m., Venus enters Aries. This is a popular energy time for you. Hi, Trick. This is a popular energy time for you. Can be more out and about. You might feel compelled to change your personal style, fashion, or appearance, adopting a more modern or daring look. You may feel more torn between your personal needs and what you want from your partner, leading to minor arguments. This is a time to reevaluate your romantic desires and how you present yourself to the world. Avoid impulsive financial decisions driven by the need for instant gratification. Now, if you're looking for your rising or your sun sign, I just started posting. My monthly horoscopes are up for the month of March, so you can see how the month of March and Mars energy is going to affect you for the rest of the month. So check that out. And I'm also available for readings this week as well, so keep me busy with those readings. I'm setting up my playlist right now, and I'm time stamping my tarot portion so you guys can watch that if you don't want to watch the astrology portion. Okay. All right, hold on. Goodness. All right. So anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And again, my monthly horoscopes for the month of March is up, so you can get more of a well-rounded picture of Mars energy and the eclipse coming up on Tuesday. Okay, so show your love and support. Right now I'm at 5089. So the first card to come up with is the 6 of coins. I feel like there's something about deliberate action. Now I would be careful with this. Okay, be careful with your actions, because remember, everything is cause and effect. You can be very giving with this energy. Some of you could be working on a loan during this time period as well, so I do see that. Okay, the 10 of coins puts an emphasis on more money. Now be careful here, because you could be super generous with your money despite Saturn, but Saturn's also moving away from Neptune at this time in your first house. So you could be super generous at this time with your giving energy here as well. So I would be careful with that. Also, this could be you getting a loan, but then doing something else with that money instead of doing what it was intended for. So this could be like you wanting to renovate your house, but then instead you decide to go blow your money. Okay, so that could also be happening for some of you here with this energy. Business could be picking up at this time. You're very analytical in your way of thinking here. Hopefully a lot of you are, and you're very cautious and frugal with your money. Hopefully you're tapping into that Uranus energy here and being resourceful and being smart with your money during this time period. Okay, the Page of Wands does talk about new beginnings here happening for you. Some of you could be eager to help others, so I would be careful with playing Fix-It Felix at this time with this energy. Alrighty, so be careful of how much you invest time and energy into other people's drama. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. There could be some unexpected messages coming towards you during this time period, or people wanting to reconnect with you. So don't be surprised if people are coming out of the woodwork now wanting to talk to you with this energy here. Okay, this could also bring about financial opportunities or unexpected monies coming into your life. This could also be money owed to you with this energy. This is a time of like financial financial security. Business could be picking up at this time as well. Plans working out exactly as planned. The King of Cups in reverse here. Ooh, I feel like somebody is not giving a crap about you no more. I would be really careful with this, especially if you've been nagging or if you've been kind of bitchy towards somebody or really giving somebody at work like real problems like management at this time. They could be letting you do your own thing. And I think this is going to be a test of wills coming up in regards to career. Okay, so, you know, respect those and a thought tag, alrighty, because they're not going to be, you know, I think like working with you makes them feel depressed, and that's not good, because if they feel unhappy, you gonna probably end up being the one that gets screwed, not them. Okay, because they can't work with you, and that you're not a good follower, and you're not a good follower. Juno's in Capricorn right now in the 10th house. You're not a good follower. Okay, you tend to want to lead and do your own thing. So I think this is going to cause problems for some of you here with this energy. Okay, somebody is thinking about you, thinking about reaching out to you, but this person doesn't want to reach out to you. Okay, but know that you're being thought of at this time. All right, the Nine of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this is seeing life in technicolor now. There is money worries, but I feel like at the same time that you are going to receive some good news. Some of you, this could be business picking up at this time, and you're able to pay a bill this week with this energy. So that could also be happening for some of you here. Alrighty, or other people in your life can be charitable, but reluctant to be charitable, reluctant to be helping out. So I feel like, you know, this could be like some kind of boundary being created between you and this other person, like next time don't call me for help or something like that, you know, or this is the last time I'm going to help you kind of situation as well. The Ten of Swords, this is a recovery period for you, and this could be a recovery period for you financially. Some of you here, you may prefer to be by yourself or more to yourself during this time period and kind of like being quiet here. Okay, so I do see that. The Queen of Coins says more money, more responsibilities coming towards you, but I also see money worries happening here as well. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you financially here. And like I said, other people in your life are going to be helping you out financially this week as well. And this is going to help bring about stability into your life for some of you. Okay. I have to lubricate my throat. So I do feel like also this is situations around you changing, and you needing to bend like the palm tree I know you can be, and try to be adaptable during this time period as well. But you do benefit through other people. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here that this is a great time for social networking or finding people who are like-minded like you with this energy, and making friends with those who are like-minded. Others of you, this could be a love interest, and you two could have a lot in common here with this energy. The Nine of Wands, somebody wants to come into your life. Somebody wants to come through. You two have a lot in common despite what this person thinks. But I feel like at the same time, this person is scared of rejection or scared of getting hurt, so they keep themselves very guarded. They're not like really, they're like their own saboteur when it comes to love. They're not really interested in dating. They like spying on you, but they're not interested in dating as well. Some of you, you could be delving more into your spirituality here. The Eight of Wands, I do see this being a time of traveling for some of you. Others of you, this could be receiving some much needed good news. Others of you, you could be spending more time on the social media this week or on your computers. For some of you, I feel that this could be spending more time on your social media and working on your platform during this time period as well. So I do see that. The Ten of Cups, I do see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level this week as well. So money does start to get better, or business does start to pick up towards the end of the week for you. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind. You're not so quick to jump into anything new for some of you here as well. So you could be like thinking about it with this energy. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm at 5089. this could also be something that is going to happen that is that you need to accept. This is something life-changing coming up for you that is beyond your control. So patience and self-reflection is needed. Some of you could be getting a divorce and not even know that you're going to get a divorce here. And you know, everything happens for a reason, okay? So allow whatever needs to come in to just come in. Everything that happens to us is a blessing in disguise sometimes, even though we can't touch it, feel it, and see it. Sometimes we have to, you know, like I said, some of the things that are happening with Aquarius is going to be about 2 years before things settle down, before you could see the blessing, okay? So this is the eclipse energy kind of like affecting us, because that's what eclipses do. Eclipses are sometimes like things to come, okay, and calls for things to come. So you know, in the next 2 years, I predict that, you know, you're going to be going through a lot of changes before you see the happiness that you want. Now, if I read you before, it probably don't pertain to you because of your rising, okay? So take that in mind. The Fool card, big recovery period is coming up for you. I see you coming up with money-making ideas. Not the best time for money-making ideas because we're doing this during the Mercury retrograde. So whatever you're doing at this time, it's more seasonal than anything. Alrighty, I do feel like you have lessons, or not necessarily. I feel like somebody gonna put you in a rock and a hard place. Okay, and don't be so quick to jump when this person is crying and stuff like that, because this person could also be crying wolf at this time. This person you may have had lessons with in a past life, or in this life you may have had lessons with in regards to your giving energy and how much you do for this person. So now this person's coming back into your picture and putting you in a situation that you don't want to be in, and it's kind of like, damn. Okay, so you need to be careful with this person here. And I feel like, you know, it may not have nothing to do with you. It could be something beyond this person's control, but at the same time, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Okay. The Two of Cups, I do see people financially supporting you and taking care of you at this time with this energy. So I do see that. Some of you could be going back to school while your partner is focusing on like their business, on their career, and then they're supporting you while you focus on your goals. Others of you, this is other people gifting you money this week and kind of helping you on your feet at this time, or buying you groceries or whatever. I do see unexpected love here, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. I feel like this person is very cautious coming in. They may come in towards the end of March, alrighty, or in the month of April they may come in, but for right now they're kind of just like checking you out, spying on you. They are attracted to you with this energy, so I do see that. I do see a spiritual connection between you and this other person, okay? The Eight of Coins, I do feel like you're going to be throwing yourself into your work during this time period with this energy. Some of you could be getting more hours at work, and it can kind of stress you out, so just be aware of that with this energy, okay? Just be aware. More self-awareness is needed. I do see you, there could be some problems with your latest and greatest in technology. Okay, so expect that, or are you needing to learn to work with new technology as well? You can feel a lot of pressure when it comes to career during this time period, so career may not be easy for you, so be careful. Namaste it down, alrighty? The Nine of Cups, fulfillment, wish fulfillment coming up, okay? Plans working out exactly as planned here, so there are blessings coming towards you. I feel like this could be in April though, or towards the end of March, where you're going to see a lot of blessings happening for you during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up for you. For some of you, I do feel like, you know, you're very protective over your money, or you could be safeguarding your assets, defending your career at this time. I do see for some of you here big personalities on social media, and I do see success in social media coming towards you here. This could be very rapid success, so congratulations on that. I do see a successful relationship here. I do see more money coming to you. The Ten of Wands, I feel like whatever burden that you may have to carry, you may have to carry a little while longer. Others of you, this is a fun energy time for you. I see you enjoying your life. I don't know if it's like the weather getting better, so the weather must be getting better because you're more out and about. You could be going to concerts. You could be like celebrating life here, enjoying your life at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The Six of Swords, emphasis on traveling for some of you. Some of you, you could be going like on vacations with friends or weekend getaways with friends as well. So I do see that happening for some of you here. Or this is spring break coming up for a lot of you. So for a lot of you, this could be a fun time with spring break and going on trips for spring break. So mazel. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. Beautiful time to delve into prayer consciousness. Now you do have a lot of coin cards here, which indicate to me a lot of delays in certain, 5090, thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for the 4 likes. So you do have a lot of coin cards. So when you get a lot of coin cards in your tarot cards, when you do them yourself, it means that there's like a lot of delays. Something in your life, there's a lot of delays here, and you have to be patient for this situation to unfold. So this situation may not be coming up until April, when all the planets are in your sign and Hades and Coronas are officially direct. Yes. Okay. Some of you, this is a cycle here of financial hardships that you're going through, but it's super temporary. I think it's just going to last for this month, if not probably half the month, and then it becomes a recovery period. And I do see like family financially supporting you and helping you out at this time, okay? The Sun card, endings and new beginnings are coming up. You see life in technicolor, so April is a very auspicious time for you because, of course, it's Aries season. It's your birthday month. I do see you being in a new relationship here. The Queen of Wands, I do see another source of income for some of you. Some of you may have 2 jobs. Others of you, your little pots are boiling at this time and getting busy. So this is one of your little pots boiling and you seeing money coming in. I do see that you're very influential here and you may play, and you're very charismatic at this time. Or this is somebody else coming into your life that's going to play a significant role as part of your destiny here and help guide you, okay? Some of you could be getting an entertainment manager here because you want to grow and expand. The Four of Coins, I feel like this is a time of saving your money, more stability coming to you here, and this could be towards the end of March or towards I'm hearing the rest of the year. So your financial situation is going to change for the better. Alrighty, so know that. This can also be a time period where you're reevaluating your relationship and your money and your possessions here. Also, this could be you hoarding. So be careful with that as well, okay? For some of you, this could be trying to save every little penny because you broker than broke, okay? So you're not trying to spend your money, you're trying to save it at this time is what I'm seeing. And you're working really hard on trying to do that. So you're not trying to spend your money at this time, okay? The Empress card, I feel with this energy here that you could be dealing with somebody that's a single mother or a single parent here. So I do see that this could be you as a single parent not trying to spend your money and trying to like focus on saving. So you and your children could be pestering you for money and you're kind of like, oh, hell no. Okay. I feel also during this time period, don't rest on your laurels, continue working hard for what you got. And then the Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. Indecisions are coming up, still sitting on your hands in the month of April about something that you want to do. Hey, Angie. Oh, I know. Happy birthday, March 30th. So this could be also you sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. So whatever's heavy on your mind, you're not so quick to make decisions. And like I said, go check out my March monthly horoscopes. It is up, so show your love and support to your girl. Right now, I'm at 5090. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going on to Taurus now. Alrighty, so kisses. Mwah.